Okay, so got the one of the controllers, the Emerald. Here we are. You can't really see it due to the light. Let's see if we can switch this up to the C922. Activate that. There we go. Also gonna configure the video a little bit so it looks a little bit smoother. So yeah, so we got the Emerald controller. The mods were also updated. So let's switch back to this, and this is fine. This is fine. So let's go plug that in. Doesn't that sound amazing? So I'm gonna tone that down a little bit. Okay. So as you can see, left and right work perfectly fine. So if I were to go into time, do on a battlefield, do this. So digital press works, meaning I can wave dash. It's hard to do when I'm just looking at my capture card. It's a bit of a delay. Bit harder to do. So yeah, that works. L canceling works, meaning it should work with ultimate. Ooh, a bit of a frame drop there. So there's that. So the triggers work perfectly fine. So now let me transfer over to the silver controller. Same difference. I also, I believe on the Emerald controller, I switched out the plugs. So included in your package, I'm going to include the old plugs, which are the blue ones that you purchased. I'm gonna include those in the package. So let's plug this controller in. There we go. So same thing. I've also another thing I've done as along with the updating the L trigger mods to be like a newer method. Along with that, I've also perforated the button pads to the LR on both controllers. That way they feel softer to press. The benefits of that is that it's easier to do short hops since I know that you use R to jump. So having it be softer, it'll be a lot easier to time short hops with. So yeah, so that's that. Let me see, L cancel. I can do that with the L. And I'm also able to do it with the R. I just suck at it though. And it's kind of hard to time since I'm using the capture card to do everything. So now we're just gonna switch over to ultimate real quick. So let me turn on my switch. Do this. Is that connected? And now it is. Okay. So let's change that real quick. Oh, right, it's not connected to the Switch, it's connected to my Wii. Do that. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Oh, she's stuck it. Oh boy. it's always with Ultimate that head controller issues happen. It's very irritating. Okay. So R and L are both set to jump. Now, if you also do press both jump buttons at the same time, you always get a short hop. That's one awesome thing about Ultimate. Now, if I do that, try to. Thanks to the like perforated thing, it's a lot easier to do short hops. Though it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to since I don't really have this configuration on my own controller setup. So yeah, so there's that for the silver. I do apologize for the loud noises from dropping the adapter and whatnot. It's a bit harder for me to do this. But yeah, you pretty much get the point. So let's say if we were to change this to default and then test again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The controls work perfectly fine now. I also updated the mods. And before I even updated them myself, before I updated it, yeah, they weren't really experiencing the issues that you were describing as at least not with me. But yeah, I just went ahead and updated them anyway, as well as perforated the trigger pads just so they're a lot softer, so it's easier to do short hops and all that. So that's pretty much it. And I just gotta go. So yeah. See ya.